See, stop screaming cheap. I take up, beg you. Please, right? Please don't do this, right? Don't do this to me.
Yeah, like, come on, like, it's so weird.
I see no reason why your mouth says one thing, but your body keeps betraying you. Why? I expect by now, when you say something, your body shouldn't betray you. I know it's quite difficult, but sometimes, when you say something, you need to mean it, right? Let it not be like you're just a joke. How can someone like Chimsom be telling you that, he doesn't trust your brain?
Yes.
He trusts his own brain, but he trusts your looks. It's just the looks that he trusts, but not your brain. And you're still looking at the guy telling you that, and after everything, he tells you to, peck him or kiss him before he leaves.
And you
do that. And he says, no, you didn't do it well. Do it again. And you do that. Again. And you come to tell Biggie that they are below your standard.
No,
baby. No. They are far above your standard.
I'm telling you. They
are the prize.
Yeah, do
Let's
you know
not
why?
lie to ourselves here.
He told you to your face. This is not even something she heard.
Yeah.
Someone was right in your face and said they do not trust your brain. Oh, we are done.
I have finished.
Oh.
Help me. Where can I help me?
And what I had to say, he only trusts your looks. And he only trusts his brain.
Exactly. And you listened, you couldn't decipher. Even if you knew what he was talking about, you're still lost looking. And you talked about how you wanted to sleep. And talking about how, those people are not intentional. You're complaining. You never told them what you want. You're complaining elsewhere. They have the audacity to come and tell us that they are below your standard. There are some things that people say, I just look at them. I could look and say, something's wrong.
It's actually, that's why sometimes
there's a problem.
All these housemates, like whenever they rant, right? I don't take their word for anything, right? Until I see them actually perform. Do you understand me? You're not a touchy person.
Yeah.
Fine. You had a conversation with him yesterday after telling Nomy you're not a touchy person.
Yeah.
Nomy was like, okay, you're not a touchy person, but you were under the duvet with Gerard.
Yeah.
That would not do you. When you're having a conversation with this person on the main lounge, see your sitting position or your laying position or whatever.
Exactly.
Then, when he met you in bed, because obviously you were very sleepy, and he said, no, he was touching you, like legit touching you, dragging you to himself, rubbing you. You allowed it. The only thing you were saying is you want to sleep. Oh, give me 5 minutes. Give you what? Can you get out of here? I want to sleep.
Yes, right.
I want to sleep.
Make sure when you say things about who you're not really okay, I don't really do this. I want to do this normally. Run it that way. Because now you're talking about how, those people are just there, can they see how Barry, gave Naija breakfast in bed? You're not all about this kind of thing. You never chop, you just want to have a good time with those people. That's in fact, if they leave, you'll be happy. And Biggie asked you, is that what you really want? I mean, come on, let's be sincere here.
You said you wanted to stop talking to you.
Yeah. Really? And Biggie was like, okay, is that what? Because when she said, like, okay, fine and good, let these people leave. And because she got herself, I said, no, that, she really loves the attention.
Now, let's use the person you mentioned as case study. The nature you are talking about, compare what you do and what she does. Do they relate?
I think that's another thing.
Yeah.
Nature,
just compare it. Do they relate?
They don't relate. Probably
do they touch her?
Because of courage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, from the beginning, when Naija actually said certain things about what she does or what she didn't do,
no, I'm talking about Barry. Yeah, but based on the information Kamsy has, I'm discussing it based on what she referred to.
It's not
the Ricky part. I'm not saying she's different. Exactly. I'm saying now, if she sees Naija and Barry as the standard, or what she wants in her life, but you're not moving like that.
Yeah, you're not really moving like that.
Do you understand? You're not moving like that.
Yeah.
Because how many times have you seen Barry touch Naija to start with? at least he's putting in the work. Let's start from knowing that you can take care of me first. You didn't.
I can't see a raga.
You know? You didn't. You jumped from the normal things and the conversation you would have had with this person, the boundaries and everything, and allowed him to be touching you and be talking about your body and be talking about how your lap is soft and your nash is soft and all of that is soft. And you have a problem with it, and you now say they are below your standard.
Exactly.
Oh, please stop.
And someone like Chimsom would definitely know that you just want to hear what you love to hear, right?
Exactly.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, Kamsy. Whatever happened in bed that period was just him seeing as a mugu, premium mugu.
Yes, I agree.
He was just laughing inside. He was just laughing at you inside.
Me personally, me personally,
she's really one.
I feel he is using Kamsy to learn how to act
just
properly.
To learn, and of
maybe
course,
to brush up his acting skills.
And of course still challenge, Gerald, that in as much as you're doing this, let me just play this game and show you, Gerald, what it means to
I'm the man.
What it means to you, pin one down. Right, and that's just what it was, right? For her, I think she might still prefer Gerald, but just that for Chimsom is always much sexual, towards her. So she's complaining more on Chimsom's side that she doesn't really dig with it or like it. But you don't like something, you have not really told the person that you don't like it. So who are you complaining to? Because if you don't air out your mind to that person that's doing the same thing you don't like, how will that person know? It's not by telling the person that, the person supposed to read expressions or whatever, expressions, right? Your mouth was made to talk, right? You can speak. Sometimes actions are needed, right? But certain things that might actually reach boiling point, open your mouth and speak, right? But you couldn't do that. So for me, it's more like, you're just like, okay, you really want this, you really want that, right? So next time, if you are, if you have two people climbing around you or being around you or rally around you, and they're giving you such attention, left, right, center, and at the end of the day, you complain about certain stuff, but yet you still do the opposite, and you have the audacity to talk about how they're below your standard, my dear, you're not ready. I don't even think you know yourself. You're just as a confused person, right? So just go and sit down one side. You don't have talk. You don't have anything to talk about, right?
Yeah.
So please, you keep your mouth shut.
Now.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because there's one thing for you to Chocho.
Yeah.
I don't like when you're in a group of people, when you see people mentioning different things, and you go, oh, I want a submissive man. This is the type of thing I like. This is the type of thing I don't like. I know that there are situations that you can't control. Do you understand? But those ones that you can control, you still allow yourself to fall short of the standard you've created for yourself. Do you get me? You want certain things, yet you did not chill to find that certain thing you're looking for. You settled for whatever, and now you are saying those people are below your standard. When if yourself, when you look at yourself, let's say you split yourself in two, and your other self is looking at you, she is going to tell you are below her standard. Do you understand? Because what you did doesn't speak of what she likes. Just what I'm saying, your innate self doesn't like what you're doing physically. Okay. Because you're below her standard. So you can't open your mouth and talk about how someone else is below your standard while you are below your own standard. But
truthfully speaking, even when I see Kamsy, I mean, at least for now, I can't see anything that has standard yet, right? Because of how you feel and how you want to explain yourself. But you do the complete opposite, and I'm very sure you're aware of what you're doing, right? You are aware that when you do the complete opposite of what you're talking about, then you now do that and not take accountability and just shift it and pin it on those people that are doing it. But whereas you still make that happen with your own actions. Because if you can actually stop a thing, you can. If, for example, you complain about, because you said that, he was irritating you when he was doing what he was doing in bed with you, right? You said that, when he was talking, when he wanted to sleep, that couldn't he read the room or read the expressions that it was quite irritating?
On his own part, that's daft.
You said that, right? And at the end of the day now, when he did what he did and you complain about it, you didn't say anything, that is one. And two, with your whole, fact of you being irritated, they still asked you to peck him. and I believe if you're irritated, that is when you tell them that, oh, please,
right? You're reaching. You're actually reaching.
So I hope you get it right. So you did that, you pecked him, And when he said you didn't do it well, you did it again.
No.
So there's nothing you can tell me, Kamsy, right? It's very simple.
He will keep pressing your button.
Exactly. So please, right? When you say something to Biggie, understand what you're talking about. It's that simple. If you do not understand, please keep your mouth shut. Thank you. What else, please?
No, so he now that was when he left now.
Yeah, you know, he left because she left, you know. Biggie said that, please go and tell these people about how you feel. I beg. I'm just stressed us here, right?
And now Gerard is saying he doesn't want to do all of those anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't want to. Gerard is done with that, right?
Yeah.
He said maybe if the ball is still kicking, well, it's just what it is, right? But you don't really send him like that. You feel me, right? No one just really deal with him like that.
Yeah.
Basically do it she want to. But if that's how the ball decides to move, then no problem. He wishes her all the best, right? Oh my goodness. When we told you guys that, Nomy will definitely pay for this. People that understand, it's simple. Nomy, you will pay for this. Hasn't she paid?
Yes.
She has paid.
Yes.
Right? It's very simple. And others will be crying about,
please leave these people.
She paid, right? Simple.
Nonsense. And
I feel sometimes Nomy use style to not really get sense. Yeah. When someone say use style, take dance in a way. Nomy use style. She's close to that range, right?
I feel like she doesn't listen.
Yes,
to
right,
instruction
exactly.
or something.
Biggie keeps repeating himself over and over and over again. It now look like maybe they won't use on catch crews, like keep asking him the question, the same thing. Like, are you not listening?
Is that she told Biggie, give me a break?
You understand, right? You are talking about how Biggie needs to be lenient,
but
you were given a punishment, right? You were given an instruction to follow. It just shows that, most people that act some kind of way towards you, sometimes or most times, it stems from you. It's from you.
Yes.
Right? Your own character, your own behavior is the reason why people might behave. So even with Biggie, look at what it was evident.
Exactly.
Even with Biggie, you all could see.
Yeah.
So it won't be like maybe person they hate on Nomy or the housemate don't like Nomy. You all could see how Nomy was behaving.
Exactly.
So what are we talking about?
Even the part where she said the housemates don't like her because she refused to answer questions.
Yeah.
Someone will listen to that and believe she's actually telling the truth. But that is actually a lie.
Yeah.
Because during the time they were introducing themselves, the lunch day, she said, I don't want to take questions. But when I'm done introducing myself, you guys can go ahead and ask me questions. Only for her to finish introducing herself and walk away. All of a sudden, they are mad. They don't want, or maybe she's not answering their questions.
And she's trying to twist it and blame them that, that it was them that didn't want to come on.
But you were the one that walked away.
That, please don't interrupt me. When I'm done, please ask me your questions. But when we're done immediately, you left. You walked out on them.
Now she's blaming them.
Now you're blaming them. No, now, right? So I don't know where you are. I don't know what you're doing. But at the end of the day, for her, Biggie told her that, look, you've done this right. Fair enough. Now this is your punishment, right? Because of what you've done, you are going to clean the bathroom. The Biggie said for a week.
Bathroom and toilet. Till Monday. Till there is a new bench warmer. Period. Wear your costume and sit on the bench. All day, all night. Except party when you're sleeping or arena.
Right?
Yeah.
So you've heard S&M clan, that's a punishment, right? She's going to clean up, the bathroom and toilets, right? So even if anyone uses it, she's going to be the one to clean up after that. Not the one be person go just throw it down for them.
No, just the normal.
Just the normal, you understand? Don't be say person won't go, shit for that side now. The expect you flush and expect Nomy to come and do it. So no, that's good deal. You understand, right? So for her, it's to clean up that place, right? Thoroughly, right?
Yes.
On the other hand, she's still expected to sit on that tiny bench, right? Whether it's a conversation, whether it's anything, maybe if you want to sleep over, that's different, right? But she might want to use that case study in terms of her trying to sleep and without her trying to sit on that tiny bench.
She'll not be talking. Then remain there. It has to be
because she told Biggie that, Biggie, have you seen my physique? Maybe she tell Biggie, say that Biggie don't say Botox. Say, have you not seen my sheep?
So punishment is actually meant to make you feel.
Nah, you ain't gonna be comfortable because Biggie said no. That's not what punishment is for, right? You will sit there and you will, because you cannot give Biggie an excuse that you didn't know what Biggie meant, right? Okay, now Biggie still said the same thing. What a clarity! Now Biggie kept giving you clarity upon clarity, you couldn't still understand, which is why I said, you use style, take, So you do your work, you do your stuff, right? When she came out, right, because Biggie was pissed, right? Biggie didn't want to listen to her again. Biggie just said, how do you feel about your new head of house?
Exactly.
Because it was getting too much, just in class.
Yeah.
She came out and she was, of course, with the housemate. Biggie just said, Nomy, what are you waiting for?
Because she forgot again.
Yeah. What I do? Nomy, what are you waiting for?
She forgot again.
Oh yeah, Alele, move. Begin your work, right?
And she's
now climbing the stairs majestic. Because she didn't want... Because people in a way were kind of, okay, they were laughing, okay, why did Biggie do that, right? And mind you, Biggie, Nomy has already said, the universe of God don't shame our enemies, right?
Yes.
So Biggie now come reverse the case, right? It's no longer Nomy shaming our enemies.
Because Biggie asked her now, who are your enemies?
Exactly, right?
He asked.
It's no longer your enemies being shamed. It's now, the reverse is now the case, right? You went to the loft, but you didn't know that, because of your own silly whatever,
exactly.
You didn't now follow Biggie's rule. Now more shame.
Don't come.
Because she felt she was so ashamed.
And she now said,
yeah,
give me a break. Is that part?
Yeah.
Give you a break
give
for
me
what?
A break. You're telling Biggie to give you a break.
Why did you go to that length to audition?
Why?
Why did you go to that length to do medicals?
Yeah.
Why did you go to that length to buy clothes to wear? To prepare your enemies in the house?
Exactly.
And now you're telling Big Brother.
At the end of the day, after peppering so many enemies, no manana come your side like that. So, except for Kamsy that is being silly.
Exactly.
Now Kamsy, I feel they call Pumpulizer hunter. Personally, they hunt Pumpulizer.
Yeah.
You understand, right? You don't know the fact. In fact, you know the fact, right? But you choose to deny that because you are hunting for Nomy's Pumpulizer.
Because how dare you accuse the housemates of ganging up against her? How?
I'm waiting that they call Pumpulizer hunter. You knew that she was wrong, but you are still enabling and telling her that she wasn't, and now blaming people. Nah, Kamsy.
So if I have an issue with you and I nominate you for eviction, does that mean I'm ganging up against you?
Exactly.
Then you are a ganger too. Now you are ganging up against other people that you nominated for possible eviction. So everybody they gang up now.
Exactly. So I don't know where this is coming from, S&M Clan, but for her, she was trying to test Biggie. I can tell you for free that she was trying to test Biggie, right? And I mean, Biggie was quite pissed with her, and for her, she decided to make sure she understood in her own way, was thinking that Biggie would just be lenient to her, just let it go. I mean, she could talk, she could eat, she could sleep, she could play, she could do whatever she wants to do, right?
Exactly.
But when you're the least performer, and Biggie gave you a punishment, that is what you don't want to do.
Yes.
No, it doesn't work that way, right? Unless I wish Biggie did this way, right? If you choose not to do this,
I wanted Biggie to actually call her out in front of everybody. That's just what I wanted.
They will get the jig now.
That's what I wanted.
When they see her cleaning in the bottom right.
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I want her to feel it.
Yeah. She'll still ask whether it's the son or whatever. You're going to do this for the whole week, right? So at the end of the day, S&M Clan, yes, indeed, Biggie, of course, came to collect. And yes, she made her payments, right? Next time when you want to do your stuff or task, you take it seriously, right? You're not there to come and show us some buttocks, right? You're there to do the needful by you being competitive, of which you are very competitive. So I don't know what is happening.
She is. She has actually been doing so well.
You have been doing so well.
She is in the arena. She has been doing so well.
So what's going on? What's happening, right?
Exactly.
Well, I feel you still, but please with Biggie, tread carefully, please. Tread carefully.
Don't do that.
Don't do that, right?
Biggie's
not Bells, right? Biggie's not Ricky. Biggie's not Oyi. So don't be saying they follow Biggie. You go collect, so premium collecting. You go sign your boots and you go take wiping.
Especially when Biggie is not coming for you unprovoked.
He ain't coming for you. He's just doing his own diligence, right? Okay, do whatever he's trying to do. Do it. Simple.
And Biggie was on his own. You auditioned.
You auditioned, right? You came to him. You came to his palace. You came to his house.
Biggie was on his own.
On his own. Exactly. You came to him. So what are you doing here if you're not able to handle instructions? What the hell are you doing here?
Exactly.
Go home now.
Exactly.
Go and meet your people now.
Exactly.
Unless another person come take your place. Simple.
Exactly.
We don't need it for you. Well, I just hasn't planned. Should we continue? I beg. Let us know how you feel about this punishment. Is it good enough? Is it enough?
Is it enough?
Is it enough for her? Continue, I beg. But mind you now, I believe, people are complaining now that the eggs in the house has finished, right?
Yes.
It's quite crazy how this happened. Eggs that came on Monday, thank you. Today is Wednesday.
Yeah.
Over 3 crates of eggs. This 5 crates of eggs. 5 SNM clan. 5 has been dissolved.
How many eggs in one crate?
30 pieces.
That's 150 pieces.
30 pieces. How did 24 housemates finish 150 pieces of eggs? How is that possible in the space of 2 days? Because it came Monday evening. So we can say, okay, Tuesday, Wednesday morning. I see, in fact, less than 2 days now.
Yes.
It's still Wednesday now.
Yes. Unless they are
hiding
it.
Yeah, their line that is finished so that they can be able to eat for themselves, just have things for themselves, right? Whenever they just need that, right? Because Araga was crying about how there's no egg. Utopia as well, certain people what is happening, right?
Yeah.
But they keep finishing stuff, right? They eat certain foods all the time. They waste it gets spoiled. If it doesn't get spoiled, put it in the fridge. Plates start breaking, breaking biggest properties. So it's more like because of how you're not paying the bills or living life because that is spending. Definitely there's a high chance of people not valuing what you give it to them.
Exactly. And all of a sudden you can use your brain.
Exactly.
So think.
Exactly, right? So these people in St. Cloud, I don't know. Whenever these houses complain about what they do in the house, I ask myself, I say, only Biggie can introduce certain stuff certain stuff, well, they'll be scared.
What?
Every week. Or they don't know the day. Housemates, watch the screen. Let's say exposes people that they watch their plates, was collating everything, right? The ones that went to, they'll go show people, go battery, go take them. But I just said this stuff, right?
Yeah, it's not. I feel like he will collate.
Yeah, they don't feel comfortable. They don't feel.
No, one person.
One person is scapegoat. And I'm saying, and the rest of you really feel comfortable.
One person is the one person.
Yeah, but I mean, why would you want to be casted for you to not have sex?
Exactly.
I mean, he doesn't do the right thing to do.
So does that mean you should continue to do what you're doing?
Yeah, I don't know, SNM client, but these people is really, really crazy, right? Flora, I don't know what happened to Flora.
She was ranting.
She was just ranting. Who was she shouting at?
I didn't see nobody.
I don't know. After the outbreak, we just heard her shouting, talking about how they won't find her mouth. Everyone is there. You're doing your stuff every time. You want to go to stop Biggie. Me with the Porsche. I don't stop Biggie.
Is it shaking? Is it shaking?
I don't know whether it's shaking.
Because she only fight for shaking.
She be the para, you understand, right? And Flora's kind of para. Sometimes they confuse
me. It's funny.
Me.
No, it's funny to me.
It's
funny. It's funny to me.
Well,
the way she talks, her face looks so serious, but it's not serious at the same time. She's not smiling, but she's not a serious person because she doesn't look like a serious person to me when she's ranting.
Yeah. And that's one thing about the house, because when she was talking, the rest were keeping quiet. She came to sit where the group was. She now told them that I know if I want to date this group again. She took a chair and of course left.
I say wait till this.
I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with Flora, right? But the house.
Yeah.
The house, someone they'll be talking about how the house is maybe fun or whatever. Today, fun.
Yeah, please, Kamsy. It's Kamsy. He asked you what is the situation in the house or something. Baba say it's fun. It's active.
It's divided in a way. Yeah, he said divided too. It was Martin I was talking about yesterday instead of today, right? When Big asked him that question, right?
True.
Yeah. So the housemates, I don't know how you people see yourselves as fun, right? I think for the very first time, 160 million naira given to you people will be the same that happened when Biggie gave Kelly Ray that, when Ibuka gave Kelly Ray that check, right? When he wasn't really smiling.
I feel like Kelly Ray is the embodiment of the house, not generally as no loose guard.
Exactly, right?
Kelly Ray is season 11.
So an embodiment meaning someone that didn't really deserve this prize, but wasn't an embodiment of the housemate, but just the house in general. I'm talking about the housemate of the house.
Kelly Ray now is season 11 housemate and the house itself.
Okay, so it's a compound. Everything everything is him and him is everything.
Like Kelly Ray is 24 housemates.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
and everything he did that season is what they are doing. So you're not even seeing Wani.
Yeah.
You're not even seeing Andy.
Yeah.
You're not even seeing Sean.
Yeah.
It's only Kelly Ray.
Yeah.
That is all of these households.
Yeah, I get it. You understand? Look, certain people can talk about how certain housemates are fun because Biggie will ask, because that's how Biggie was feeling this diary room. I don't know, Biggie wasn't really feeling these people, you understand? Kamsy will talk about how people are, let's say, attacking Nomy, for example. Or attacking Abby, for example. And Biggie will go like, hero now. Yeah, the hero, right? You may seem as though they see as a hero of the house. That was pure sarcasm, right? You cannot be talking about, let's say, Nomy constantly attacked and you don't like that. It doesn't really make sense. Yeah. But you're not addressing how Nomy as well behaves. You cannot be talking about how Abby is attacked constantly and you're talking about how it doesn't make sense still, but you're not addressing how Abby behaves still. Yeah. So if you're not able to treat both sides and you're just dealing with one side and you're leaving the other one intentionally, that's not how you're making sense to me now. Because now, if we're talking about people in the house that are quite fun, at least for now, that are making sense to me, speaking for myself, right? Yeah. I can call Chimsom. I can still even call Nomy. Yes. I can call,
Shiba, Tram.
I can call Shiba. I can call Tram. You understand? No, I can call Tram, please. I can call Shiba.
No, Tram. Yeah. Tram make people. Actually make people talk.
You understand? I can call Mercedes, right? Certain people, right? But the painful thing is that
even Ricky indirectly make people talk.
Right? So the painful thing is that, in all of this that you might call, right? It doesn't even still sum up to a pinch. A pinch of something that is worthwhile to watch. You don't understand, right? In a universe of people that give certain things that you might call okay, they're trying. Yeah. It doesn't even sum up to an inch.
They're actually the minimum.
They're the parents of the parents of the parents of the parents minimum. Yeah. Right? Yeah. So if 160 million is given to such people. No. It's a financial mistake. Yes. Right? So you're not supposed to tell Biggie that the house is fun. Yeah. Why Biggie asks what is the mood? No. Tell Biggie that Biggie, this house is the driest house ever. And tell Biggie the truth.
Funny thing is, right? Yeah. I don't know if it will get better.
That's the scary thing.
It's a 50-50 thing. Do you know why? Yeah. Because when Biggie chose 10 over 10 housemates, their personalities were crazy. It's not like they fully how do I put it, predicted it. Do you get? But they came in, they did what they had to do. Yeah. Do you understand? Even though some of the things they did were not forced. Yeah. So that's how you know, like, when you see a social experiment, you will know that it's not every time that you hit it. Sometimes you miss. And sometimes you carry people with dead personality and put them in one place.
And people that know each other.
Exactly.
I mean, people that clearly know each other personally. Right? So how do you think to play out, right?
Then when you say certain things, it's given, you want us to fight, you want drama. Why do you have to always go to that part?
No. It's not his right.
Someone that lacks personality,
period, right? It's very simple. You see, for example, what Martins is doing, that you can't really seem like that. It's probably when it's all the whole creative, director of P or whatever, that is different, right? You see, for example, right? Think of this as an client. When it was Martin's birthday, right? And what's her name? Mercedes, dance on the guy, you understand, right? This kind of stuff when it's not what it really is, but because you want to provide something, because this house, you must make sure you do your best to be there and make sure you do your best for people to see that, okay, yeah, you actually did something, right? Imagine Martins going to Mercedes and telling Mercedes, ever since you danced to me, I've never been the same, right? And intentionally in the check Mercedes, right? Yes. And imagine the Mercedes, they give him shakara, say, okay, I don't want to grief for him, right? And Martins keeps pressing, calling the guys to do things for him, right? That
making have breakfast, lunch, dinner, like
these are things that when Martins asks himself, okay, why did I leave? It will be like, okay, you really didn't do anything right, but there's certain things that you would do that there's no how you won't stay in that house, right? So I don't know, those people don't really think, they think that maybe it's just about,
maybe causing unnecessary
drama or problem. No, come on. Storyline is storyline regardless of what it is, right? Yes. The dynamic is the dynamic, right? Exactly. So how can we talk about the house that has a major storyline, right? At least the storyline I've seen so far is there is something, still between Nomy and Ricky in a way that, okay, this one not really, is that right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day now, there's just few people that just stand out so far.
And it's not strong.
That's what I'm saying.
Another thing I want to say.
No matter how you call the names of those people, they will always be the barest minimum.
Yeah. Another thing I want to say is this, right? Why did you promise heaven and earth? If you will come on the show and gaslight people when they say certain things.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to bring the vibe, I'm going to bring this, I'm going to right?
I don't know.
And they pick you and you sign a contract.
Yeah.
I am coming on entertainment show. You know you're coming to entertain people.
Yeah.
That is the major reason why you're here.
Yeah.
You're not here to eat. All those ones are like what comes with it, right?
Extra.
But the main reason why you're here is to entertain people from beginning to the end.
Yeah.
So you now promising all the heaven and earth and signing all the contracts and coming in. Then when people complain, you act like they're forcing you.
Exactly, right? So it's weird to me, right? Look at Chimsom, for example. You think he's not trying. Someone that was saved will be so boring. But look at Chimsom, still even trying his best. Okay, he's still with Kamsy, okay, doing whatever, right? Someone else, okay, you are saved, you are saved for you're not gonna be evicted.
Oh, he will relax.
Just relax. But look at him still working. So at the end of the day, it just depends on how those people are, right? Like Marie said, for me, lots and lots of dead personalities there, right?
But you eat chicken, fried chicken, this, that.
Right,
what makes you think you deserve to even eat it?
Exactly.
Go home,
right?
And provide that for yourself.
So Kamsy, right? When you're talking about things like, this person is attacked, or that person is this or that, doesn't really make sense to you. That's why you chose Nomy. She was having a rough week.
See how?
I'm like, how, please?
Assemble all the housemates. Let's ask them.
How?
When?
When now? I don't know. Well, it's just...
Housemates, please, if you are doing your own Yoma CY, let's know that you are doing your own Yoma CY.
Please,
but please stop accusing housemates of unprovoked. Bullying, or attacking someone that actually they did not.
It would be painful giving that amount of money to such a season, at least for now. Unless maybe they pick things up, right? But to be really, really, really painful.
That's 5 million for them to go to ninjas.
Yeah, exactly. To be really painful. So I don't understand. Let's not feel about that. Anything else, please?
It's the Godessa part now.
Yeah, Godessa.
Where Godessa said that. That's Godessa and Araga.
Yeah.
Timmy calls them Big Daddy and Big Mommy.
Yeah.
And they were smiling about it. They're smiling about it.
I don't know. But all I can say is for Timmy, Godessa and Araga, Timmy has locked you in a cage, right?
In a box.
She's kept you there, right? You've already accepted that, you are her big mommy. Araga has accepted that, he is a big daddy.
And
Nomy, in other words,
grandma.
Nomy's
yeah.
So she has created her own family tree around you guys, right? So at the end of the day now, if she does something that wasn't really nice, how are you all going to make sure, what she did was quite wrong? Or at the end of the day, it's given that, she's the baby of the house, right? So if anything happens, someone, treated her in a kind of way that person was right, you go and be telling the person, you should have, treated her, she's this, she's that, right?
Yeah.
And that's how it starts, right? So she has bought you. There's a trade with you guys, right? So
they don't know.
Yeah, she has taken something from you. That's just what it is, right? Yeah, she has, right?
Because there's nothing there for you to say, no, don't call me that.
Don't call me
My
that,
name is Godessa and I am your friend.
Yeah.
Simple.
Very simple. Because
when you say talk you in, I say don't ever.
Exactly.
Not like don't say don't ever.
Yeah.
No, don't tell me that.
Yeah.
Talk you in as how now playfully. Don't tell me that again. Simple.
Yeah, because someone like Timmy now, it says it's easy for her to talk about when she wants to be a child and when she wants to be an adult.
She
understand, right? And Timmy is the kind of person, for people that think Timmy Namugu, I feel sorry for you.
So sorry for you.
Right? Timmy is one of the persons that
she knows where she is.
She knows where she is. She knows what she's doing. She knows how to play the game.
Period.
And there's two people for now that are very crazy, Timmy and Chimsom.
Yes.
Don't underrate Timmy. Don't underrate her. She's very, very dangerous. I'm going to tell you guys this for free.
She's good.
So she's very, very good. Right? So at the end of the day now, when she does certain stuff and of course you pounce on her or hammer on her, There's how she knows, because she has created a world, right? She has created a world where she wants to be the victim and make you people like, make it seem like you're bullying her, right? She has another world where she's going to make sure that she's an adult and admit that,
yeah, she's an adult and apologize.
She's good.
Oh, please.
She has created a world. So be careful. Be careful.
Oh, please.
Oh, you don't know.
And she will listen to you attentively. And she will change.
Exactly.
And create something new.
She keeps creating a world in this house. So that's your
they chop 50 loaves of bread.
I'll be carrying the title of, Big Mommy and Big Daddy.
If she wins the show tomorrow, I'm
not blame her.
Because she worked for it.
She worked for it.
Because if you don't work for that money, you're not winning it.
You're not winning it, that's just what it is, right? Anything else?
Nothing, Jerry.
Nothing else, right? All right, so let's see SNM client. Let's see that's preparing, for their wager.
Yeah.
Let's see if they're going to win it, right? All right, so it is what it is. Well, as usual, Mom are coming. We're out of here. Peace. Yebo.